Welcome back. Stasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And I was tagged by Slicey Dicey on a knife tag that says, "What knives do you actually carry?" And I think this was started by Life in the Taiga. I'm going to try to leave a link down to their channels down below, and also who I'm going to be tagging for this video. So basically, in my living room, I have this EDC, leather EDC valet tray that I keep all my EDC gear in that I'm currently rotating in and out. And I did a video, my last video was on my EDC rotation for February. So basically, the way I'm going to do this video is the two knives, the two folders and the two slip joints that I reach for the majority of the time out of this rotation, because you can go back and watch that video and you can see the knives I rotate throughout. And I'm going to give you the reason why I choose the knives I choose the most often, and gear, I guess you could say. Or no, this is just about the knives. So let me move this out of the way. And one of the first knives that I reached for here recently is the Booz Blade Smoke. And the main reason for it is because after my accident, you know, I wear lightweight clothing, and this knife is so slim, so lightweight, and you still get a nice, generous sized blade that this one just makes sense for me. I'm not a hard use guy. I do go out of my way to find stuff to cut with my knives, but this has been in my pocket the most out of all my rotation knives, and for good reason. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing knife to me, even though I like the way it looks. It's just not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's just perfect in form and function for my setup. The next knife that I carry the most, that I see myself reaching for, is the Benchmade Anthem. This is another one that is nice and lightweight, very, very slim. It's easy to carry in the pockets, and it's just so darn smooth. I love pretty much everything about this one. I love form, function. I love the aesthetics. So I would have to say it's definitely going to be a tie between these two in the folding knife category. I would say right now the Smoke gets carried more often. I would think mainly because I'm still in the honeymoon phase with this one. I've had this one a lot longer. And I got to be a little bit careful when I'm carrying this one, being that the pocket clip doesn't touch there and I haven't decided to bend it down yet. I got to watch what clothes I wear this in, because my real lightweight shorts, it'll come out of the pocket really easily. But be on the lookout. I got a carrying solution coming up from a company that's making me something. I'll be on the lookout for that. So there's my two folders. And right now I'm going through three different slip joints. It's the Lion Steel Roundhead, my Boker Cox Slim, and my Benchmade Proper. Now I'll tell you right now, even though I love this one a whole bunch, I guess because it's discontinued, I don't carry it as much as these three. So we're down to these two. So these two are in the pocket the majority of the time. And since I've gotten the round head, the Proper has taken a back seat to the round head. I like it a little bit more. The steel holds an edge longer, and I like the look and the shape of it. You can see you have this full flat on this one. You have a saber grind on this one. Nothing wrong with the Proper, but how the Proper has this, has that little kick right there. I really got to have my hands, depending on, if I'm going to be cutting into something hard. It's usually not the knife I go anyway, but being that you got this Barlow style handle, it's just a lot more comfortable in my hands with this knife right here. So I'd say it'd be the, if I'm going to say what knife that I'm actually carrying, or more often, I'd say I carry all my knives, so it's kind of hard to do this. But it'd be this guy right here, the Lion Steel Roundhead, and the Booz Blade Smoke. And for good reason. They're both great knives. If you're interested in getting a Roundhead, go check out Collector Knives page and get in on the sign-up sheet so you don't miss out on it. They got another run of these coming soon, and they got another run of the shuffler and one other knife that they got coming out. Definitely go get your name in on this. And I hear that there's going to be another run of these here soon. Go get on Booze Blades page, message him, find out. I'm sure he would give you all the information that he has. But being that these are produced by We Knives, I know when you're getting knives produced from OEM, you kind of get in line. And, you know, you got to wait till your name comes up again or when it's time to produce your knives. So I'm sure that that's what they're waiting on, these two. So these two right here can get pretty much everything I need done. You know, if I needed a harder use knife, I would pick something like this that's in my EDC rotation, the Curtis Knives F3 Warning. Now this one can handle a good bit harder use stuff. And if I need a fixed blade, like I said before, this is the guy that I'm going to, the LT Wright Patriot. Just a cool little EDC fixed blade. So that's what I carry. That's what I see myself going to. And I'm gonna tag 3 channels. I'm going to tag JT's Knife Life. I want to see what he's got to say about this. I'm going to tag Nick Shabazz. And I'm also going to tag Paddy's Potato Peelers. All right, guys and girls, I hope you like these type of videos. I like getting in on them. It helps spread people's channels to different, you know, into different channel. Helps get your channels out there. You know, people may not have ever heard my channel. They might you know, hear me being talked about on somebody else, and then, you know, that's how you find out about other channels, or at least that's how I find out about other channels. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.